Welcome everyone, this is Great Shirt Guy, rocking the Great Shirt as always. Thank you for joining me for a box of Shadows over Innistrad. I've clipped it down, no longer 4 episodes, no longer an hour long, it's just one single episode, 30 minutes, got rid of the commons. We're only doing uncommons, rares, mythics, and foils. A few commons may have slipped in there, but that's not intentional. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the box. What am I looking for? I'm looking for an Archangel Avacyn, that's the choice card. Also looking for a Planeswalker. There's a red-green Planeswalker in the set that I think would be really nice. But do I get it? I don't know. Let's find out. Also, stay tuned to the end of the episode. We're going to show the whole set, all the cards in the binder nicely organized. And the next schedule for videos. So next week on Monday, I'm going to release the Eldritch Moon episode that I recorded with a friend of mine. And the following Monday, I'm going to release another Eldritch Moon unboxing that's just mine. Now that one, luckily, didn't need nearly as much clipping. And it was a lot more flawless because I finally figured out at that point I didn't need to go through the commons. So apologies for the clipping on this video. Hope you guys still enjoy it. And yeah. See you around. I don't know how to word. Like voiceovers. The struggle. It's very real. For our uncommons we have Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. Oh, it's an angel. Cool. A Crawling Sensation. Ooh, we have a dual land, enter to play tapped. I love these dual lands. Like these, I don't like the shock lands. I really do like these. I mean, yeah, sure, they come into play tapped, but that's not too big of a deal. Not at least what I would play. And the rare is a Slayer's Plate. Equipment. Equipped creatures get +2/+4. When an equipped creature dies, if it was a human, put a 1/1 white spirit token with flying onto the battlefield and pay 3 to equip. And we, Stenna's something Masquerade is our uncommon. Stenna's Masquerade. Attacking creatures you control have first strike. Nice. Moonlight Hunt. Rise from the Tide. And we got a rare dual land. We got Foreboding Ruins. As Foreboding Ruins enters the battlefield, you may reveal a swamp or mountain card from your hand. If you don't, Foreboding Ruins enters the battlefield tapped. Okay. Alright. For our flip card, we have Lambhawk's Pacifist. Human Shaman Werewolf. And it flips into a Lambolt Butcher. Okay, alright. Cool flip card. For our uncommons, we have Pore Over the Pages, which is draw 3 cards, untap up to 2 lands, then discard a card. Nice, okay. We have Fleeting Memories, and we have Gibbering Fiend, it's a devil. And for our rare, we have Traverse the Undwald. What is this? What does this card do? Search your library for a basic land card. Okay. Reveal it, then put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Delirium. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, instead search the library for a creature or land card. Reveal it. Oh, okay. That's not bad. For our flip card, we have Skin Invasion. Enchant creature. And it flips into a Skin Shredder. That's creepy. How much do you pay for this? You pay 1 red. No. Our uncommon is a Gloom Widow Spider. Gloom Widow can only block creatures with flying. We also have a Broken Concentration, counter target spell. And we have a Woodland Stream. There we go. Not bad tap land. And for our, we've got an Unveld Hydra Reach. Unveld Hydra's power and toughness are each equal number of lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. Nice. Oh, this is a mythic too. What's our flip card? Our flip card is a neglected heirloom. Oh, we got a hollow. When equip creature. Okay, equip creature +1/+1. Transform. What is it? It is an Ashmouth Blade. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. And we got a Gibbering Fiend for our foil. Our uncommon is Olivia's Bloodsworn. Skeleton Key. Call the Bloodline. Ooh, we got a mythic. What is this? It's the Githog Monster. What's it do? Legendary creature Frog Horror. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog monster unless you sacrifice a land. Okay. You may play an additional land at each of your turns. Okay, all right. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into the graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. Interesting. Our flip card is Hinterland Logger at the beginning. So it transforms into a Timber Shredder. Okay. And we get a foil Vampire Noble. All right, for our uncommon, we have Tooth Collector. We have a Foul Orchard, nice. And we have a Ghost Steed. For our rare, we have a Choked Estuary. And this is one where you have to reveal an island or a swamp card from your hand, or it comes into play tapped. Not bad. Dual lands all around. I do like these dual lands. Makes making some dual decks nice. All right, what do we got behind it? We have a, what's this flip card? Uninvited Guest. We got another foil. Oh, it's a foil rare too. What do we got here? We got an Unimpeded Trespasser. For our foil rare, we have a Second Harvest. For each token you control, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that permanent. Wait. Oh, okay. All right. For our uncommons, we have Gissa's Biting. Ooh, nice. Put two. Oh, cool. And we have a Manic Scribe. Sinister Concoction. For our rare, we have Nephalia Moondrake. What is this? Flying. When Nephalia Moondrake enters the battlefield, target creature gains flying until end turn. Exile the Moondrake. Exile Nephalia's Moondrakes from your graveyard. Creatures you control gain flying until end of turn. Okay, alright. Not amazing, not bad. What's our flip card? Daring Sleuth. What's it turn into? Bearer of Overwhelming Truths. Okay. Compelling Deterrence is our uncommon. Then we got a Spiteful Motives and a Near Hearth Chaplain. For our rare, we have Tamio's Journey. What is this? Journal. Not Journey, Journal. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. Put a colorless clue artifact token on the battlefield with 2. So it's a clue token. Tap to sacrifice 3 clue tokens to your library for a card, and then put that card in your hand, then shuffle your library. Okay. Alright, and then we have, for our flip card, we have Heir of the Falcon Wrath, a vampire. What's it turn into? Oh, what? Heir to the Night. And we have a Westvale Abbey. Nice. I've seen people use this against me all the time, but I've never actually seen it. Or I've never actually owned one. Very nice. And it turns into Ordimal Profane Prince. And our uncommons are Groundskeeper. Ah, okay. A Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. A Bound by Moonsilver. And our rare is a Forgotten Creation, a Zombie Horror. Skulk. This creature can be blocked by creatures with greater power. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all the cards in your hand. If you do, draw that many cards. And what we got a flip card. That's pretty cool. Solitary Hunter. What's Solitary Hunter flip it to? One of the Peck. And we have a foil Runaway Carriage. Trample, runaway, attacks, block, sacrifice at the end of combat. Okay. We got our uncommon is Cult of the Waxing Moon. We got a Stone Quarry. Nice. And we got a Griff's Boon. Griff's Boon. For our rare, Corrupted Griffstone. Corrupted Griffstone enters the battlefield tapped. Choose a color of a card in your graveyard. Add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool. And behind it we have an Accursed Witch. Nice. Ooh, we got a Mythic. Oh, we got Archangel Avacyn. Oh, or not side of it. It's Avacyn. We got an Archangel Avacyn. Fucking great! Nice pull! I was looking for one of these. I kept seeing this. One of my friends was like showing me how awesome it was. I mean, yeah, cool. Your Curse Witch turns into the Infectious Curse, which is annoying. By the way, I freaking hate this card. I get used against it all the time. But we got an Archangel Avacyn on the first pack. Nice! And we got a Zambi token. Cool. It flips into something. So it goes Flash, 5 mana, Flash, 4/4. Flying Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of your next upkeep into Avacyn the Purifier, which is a 6/5 flying. When this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, it deals 3 damage to each the creature and each opponent. Nice. Oh shit, even your creatures? That's terrifying. Yeah, that's terrifying. All right, sweet. I was hoping I was going to get her out of a box, and I got her. Nice. Now I got to make a white deck. Invasive Surgeon is our uncommon. Spectral Shepherd. And Tenacity. What's our rare? Ooh, what is this? Gold Knight Castigator. Ooh, 4 mana, Flying Haste. If a source would deal damage to you, it deals double that damage to you. Oh, shit. What? If a source would deal damage to Golden Knight Cascadator, deals double that damage to Golden Knight Cascadator instead. What? Oh. Is it just because it's like an amazing card to throw out really easily? That's terrifying. And our flip card is Breakneck Rider, which flips into Neckbreaker. All right. Our uncommon is an Essence Flux, Hope Against Hope, Paranoid Perished Blade. And then our rare is Confirmed Suspicions. Oh, there's some sort of like an inking error. Oh, whatever. Counter target spell. Investigate 3 times. Oh, we should get tokens. And our uncommon is Pour Over the Pages. Open the Armory. Magnifying Glass. And our rare is Soul Swallower, Worm, Trample, 3/3, Delirium. Yeah, so at the beginning of your upkeep, if I have more, so if I have Delirium, I can put 3/1/1. Oh, and you can keep doing that. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's nice. I can see a use for that. All right. So our flip card is Pious. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Fuck, I hate this guy. And he goes into Wayward Disciple. Our uncommon is a Geist Blast, a Pick the Brain, and a Pale Rider of Trollstad. That's, holy crap. That thing's creepy. Look at his face. Look. Oh, it's got no face. Oh, that's creepy. All right. And our rare is To the Slaughter. Nice. Oh, yes, I've seen this before. And our flip card is, it's a target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So, and if you have Delirium, it does both. Hermit of the Knolls of the Natter Knolls turns into Lone Wolf of the Natter Knolls. Rare or uncommon is Dance with Devils, Pick the Brain, Reckless Sculler, and our rare is Always Watching. That's nice. I've seen this card too against me. Our flip card is Harvest Hands. Oh, that's a rare. It's like wrong pile. Which flips into Scourge Sight. Our uncommon is Obsessive Skinner, Ongoing Investigation, Ultrat's Kindred, and our rare is Folkson Wrath Gorger, Vampire Berserker. Each vampire creature you own that isn't on the battlefield has Madness. The Madness cost is equal to its mana cost. If you discard a card with Madness to exile, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost or put it into... Interesting. I'm not really sure how... I'll have to look into that more. Kesselig Forge Master. And we get Swamp and a Vampire Knight. Turns into a Flameheart Werewolf. Oh, put it in there, you go. Briar Bridge Patrol is our uncommon. Eldward Illuminator. Malevolent Whispers. And our rare is a Game Trail. Nice. I was looking for one of these dual lands. And our flip card. Ooh, we got another card behind that. Oh, we got a rare. Another rare. More rares. We got an Autumn Gloom, which flips into an Ancient of the Equinox. And we have a Sage of the Ancient Lore, which flips into Werewolf of Ancient Hunger. Nice. So this one is the dual land, but Sage of Ancient Lore. Power and type is equal to the number of cards in your hand. Enter the battlefield, draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it. Trample, Vigilance, Trample. Power and type is equal to the total number of cards in all players' hands. Beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform Werewolf of Ancient Hunger. All right. Not Forgotten is our uncommon. Silver Strike. Graph Mole. And our rare is a Fortified Village. Nice. Our flip card is... Yeah, it's basically just a dual land that I have to put it in play tapped if I don't have another one. Convicted Killer into a Branded Howler. And we have a Foil Swamp. Nice. And our uncommon is Behind the Scenes. Murkroc Necropod Slughorror. That's terrifying. Rise from the Tides. And our uncommon is From Under the Floorboards. Our rare, I mean. So we got... Hold on one second. Apologies, my wash machine was done. Anyway, so From Under the Floorboards is Madness X and two Swampies, 2 black mana. So we got if you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it from its Madness cost and put it into your graveyard. Or put in your graveyard. Put 3 2/2 black zombie tokens on the battlefield. You gain 3 life. If from a Madness's cost was played, instead put X of those tokens on the battlefield when you gain X life. Oh, okay. And our flip card is a aberrant researcher into a perfected form, insect horror. Our uncommon is creeping dread. Stitch wing scab. It's creepy. And a mad prophet. Our rare is Tala's Lieutenant. Nice. I've seen this card used against me many a times. Human soldier, when Thalia's lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other human you control. When another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Thalia. Ooh, we got a rare behind here. So we got Dust Watcher Recruit, switches into a Crandall Horn Howler. Okay, Crandall Horde. And we got a Tharian, or Hanaweir Militia Captain. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform the captain into a Westvale Cult Leader. When Westvale Cult Leader and the leader's power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control at the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 white-black human cleric, which we have the tokens for, token creature onto the battlefield. Nice. As a runaway carriage, trample when runaway carriage attacks or blocks, sacrifice it into combat. That's cool. A lightning axe. Nice. Call the Bloodline. And our rare is Epitome of the Drownyard? Or I can't say the word. Epiphany? Yeah. Reveal the top X plus 1 cards of your library and separate them onto 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay. And our flip card is an Heir of Falkenwrath, which flips into an Heir to the Knights. It is Epithas Golem, Undwald Mysteries, Biting Rain. That's terrifying. Trichodecaphobia. Oh, nice. I've seen this card. Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player gains 1 life. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player loses 1 life. Okay. Let's see what that does. Alright. Our flip. And our uncommon is Broker of Concentration. Hold on. Groundskeeper. Humble the Brutes. And Burn from Within is our rare. Burn from Within deals X damage to target creature or player. If a creature is dealt damage this way, it loses indestructible until end of turn. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Nice. Our flip card is the Kindly Stranger into the Demon Possessed Witch. Our uncommon is Hope Against Hope. Griff's Boon. Pack Guardian. Our rare is Anguished Unmaking. I've seen this card used against me. I don't like it, so I'm glad I have one. I don't know if I'm going to make a black-white deck, but I can always make one. Exile target, non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. Kind of annoying, but if you're playing white-black, you're probably gaining life. Probably have a bunch of life link. Our flip card is a Convicted Killer into a Branded Howler. And we have a foil Reduced to Ashes. This is an amazing looking card. And we got a clue token. This foil looks really nice. I definitely like this foil. 5 damage target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. We got a Gissa's Bidding for our uncommon. I think we already have one of these. Maybe not. Trial of Evidence. Indulgent Aristocrats. And our rare is Devil's Playground. Sorcery. Put 4/1/1 red devil creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have, when this creature dies, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Okay. That's pretty scary. And we have our flip card is an Avacarian Missionary. And it flips into a Lornach Inquisitor. Our uncommon is a Haunted Cloak. Murderer's Axe. Forsaken Sanctuary. And dual land. Our rare is a Flameblade Angel. 6-drop. Creature Angel, flying. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent you control, you may have Flameblade Angel deal 1 damage to that source's controller. That's pretty terrifying. You must pay for your sins in blood. And our flip card is a Hinterland Logger into a Timber Shredder. Ooh, we got a Downyard Explorer rare, or foil. It's a pretty nice foil. See that foil? Foil. We got an Epitaph Golem, Ravenous Bloodseeker, and a Stone Quarry. Our rare is Brain in a Jar. What is this? Pay 1, tap, put a charge counter on Brain in the Jar. Then you may cast an instance or sorcery card with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Brain in the Jar from your hand without paying its mana cost. Pay 3, tap, remove X charge counters from the Brain in the Jar. Scry X. And our uncommon is a Lightning Axe, nice. A Ghoul Steed, a Wild Field Scarecrow, and a Tireless Tracker. What's Tireless Tracker do? Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it investigates. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, put a 1/1 counter on Tireless Tracker. Okay, not bad. Our flip card is a Breakneck Rider, which flips into a Neckbreaker, which I totally was out of focus. Yeah. Necrency? No, I don't know. Our uncommon is Liliana's Indignation? Pale Rider of Trollstad, Fleeting Memories, and our rare is Engulf the Shore. Return to their owner's hands all creatures with toughness less than or equal to the number of islands you control. Okay. Our flip card is a... Who was that? Our flip card is a Skin Invasion, which we already know what that does. Flips into a Skin Shredder. Ooh, we have a rare flip card. It's an Elusive Tormentor, Vampire Wizard. Discard a card, transform Elusive Tormentor into an Insidious Mist. Hexproof, indestructible. Insidious Mist can't block, and can't be blocked. When Insidious Mist attacks and isn't blocked, you may pay 3. If you do, transform it. Okay, I guess I could see points when you would want to discard this. Liliana's Indignation is our uncommon. Ooh, we got a foil back there. Briar Bridge Patrol is another uncommon. Magnifying Glass. Our rare is, Uldric Lunarch Marshal. Very nice. I definitely don't like this card, so I'm glad I have one. I mean, I don't like fighting against it. Human Soldier, legendary creature. At the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn if a creature you control has first strike. The same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance. Holy crap. All right, what do we got behind it? We got a Thrumian Gargoyle, which flips into a Stonewing Antagonizer. And we got a foil uncommon. We got a Paranoid Parish Blade. Our uncommon is Veteran Cathar. And a Corpse Traveler. Can't say the first word. Malevolent Whispers. Our rare is Harness the Storm. What's this do? Whenever you cast an instance or sorcery spell from your hand, you may cast target card with the same name as that spell from your graveyard. You still pay its cost. Okay, all right. Our flip card is a Village Messenger into a Moonrise Intruder. We now have another Gloom Widow, Invasive Surgery, Gibbering Fiend, and our rare is Declaration in Stone. Exile target creature and all other creatures its controller controls with the same name as that creature. That player investigates for that many token creatures exiled this way. Okay. And we get a Hermits of Natterknolls. Flipping that. Oh shit, we got a foil mythic. A Lone Wolf of Natterknolls. What is this? Startled Awake. Foil mythic. Target opponent puts the top 13 cards of his or her library from his or her graveyard. Pay 5. Put Startled Awake from the battlefield, put Startled Awake from your battlefield, from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Transform. Access ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Transforms into a Persistent Nightmare Skulk. This creature cannot be blocked by creatures with greater power. One Persistent Nightmare deals combat damage to a player. Return it to its owner's hand. That is terrifying. It seems so real. That's so scary. I don't like this. I don't like that card. Incorrigible youth. Inner struggle. Near-Nath captain. And our rare is Altered Ego. Creature shapeshifter. Altered Ego can't be countered. You may have Altered Ego enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with X additional 1/1 counters on it. Well, that's very nifty. Our flip card is an uninvited guest, which flips into an unimpeded trespasser. That's creepy. And a sleep paralysis foil. And a clue token. Nahiri's Machinations. Bound by Moonsilver. Skeleton Key. And our rare is Jace Unraveler the Secrets. We got a Planeswalker. Holy crap. I don't even play blue. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. You know, I wanted a Planeswalker. I didn't really want Jace, but hey, I'm not going to argue with a Planeswalker. So we got Jace. +1 is scry 1, then draw a card. -2, return target creature to its own hands. -8, you get an emblem with whenever an opponent casts his or her spell each turn. Oh, first spell each turn, counter that spell. Nice. Board control for the win. Oh, that is awesome. I wasn't expecting to get a Jace, but I wasn't even looking for him. And we already have one of these. Oh, holy shit! What? Oh, we got a foil rare in the same pack as a Jace? This is awesome. What is this? Traverse the Underworld. I think I might have this card already. Yeah, I think I do. Search the card, but it wasn't foil. For a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Yeah. I already have this. Nice. But I don't have it in foil, but now I do. Our uncommon is Open the Armory. Truth Collector. Hellpack Resurgence, and a Chiralophyte Rites. Enchantment. Creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. What the fuck? Holy crap! What? This is... I know this is not as cool as a Planeswalker, but this is extremely useful in any one of my green decks. Oh, that's nice. Oh, our flip card is a Town Gossip Monger into Incited Rebel. We got Never Forgotten as our uncommon. Geist Blast. Forsaken Sanctuary rare. Second Harvest. Nice. Not bad, not bad. All right. So, what do we think? Got that Jace. Nice. Got that Archangel Lavison. Awesome. Got that Colt Knight Castigator. That's a pretty sweet card. And overall, I like this set. We're going to flip on over. We're going to look at the binder. We're going to see how the whole set looks. And yeah, got those foils up front. I love that Reduced to Ashes. That red is just so good. And yeah, that Startled Awake, that wreaks havoc in my red-blue deck. Got that Jace, got that Startled Awake goes in there. So we got that Archangel Lavison sitting right there. Love that white. We're missing a few cards. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot more duplicates in the set than I would have really wanted. But we definitely got a lot of really good white cards, so I'm not overall upset about that. Going through the blue. Getting right in that black. That freaking witch. I don't like that witch. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get Gissa. Wait, does Gissa come in this set? I'm not 100% sure. But if she does, I didn't get her. So, oh well. Moving on from black, we're going right to red. What do we got? We got that Cold Knight Cascade in the bottom. That card's just scary. I don't know if I'll ever use that card. It deals double damage to myself. I don't want to do that. All right, going through green. Not a lot of green power. A lot of we got that Hydra up. Threw that Hydra on my green deck. It's pretty nice. I'm not going to use that Githog monster. I'm not a really big fan. Got all those dual lands. There's a lot of dual lands in the set. A lot of uncommon dual lands. A lot of rare dual lands. Pretty good. And we got that Westphal Abbey. I actually successfully used Westphal Abbey in a match just last week, and it was glorious. So, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get a lot of common regular lands. You'd think I would get at least a full play set of the regular lands out of a box, but I didn't. There were still some art regular lands I didn't get, which was really confusing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, tune in for next week. And we got some stuff coming down the pipeline after the videos that are already recorded. So tune in and subscribe. Thank you.